Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of The Stupid Show.
Children's of all ages.
I swear I thought you were going to break into song. Children of the Sun, Children of the Sun.
Yeah.
On a magical night. I love that song. It's so underrated.
Everything's underrated.
I love you.
Except for stuff that's overrated.
I love you.
Jay Adams posted a picture of when he was in high school.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like and I'm like, damn, you look so much younger when you were young.
Wow, Dave. Wow. Can't get nothing by on you, can we?
No.
No, he's Mr. On top of things, let me tell you. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to the Stupid Show. He's Dave. I'm Kurt. This is our weekly installment of filling your lives with, I don't know, utter crap.
I'm Dave. He's not.
That's right. Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Chevy Jason. You're not. Oh, Jesus Christ. So tonight we've got our top 10 list for comic strips. Dave and I will talk about our week, and I am stull dumb.
Stop making fun of my typing.
And I'm the dumb one. At least I know how to proofread. And it's not that you don't know how, it's just you don't fucking care.
Well, I get into type. I do that stuff late at night. Like I'll wake up and I'll be taking my meds, and I'm like, okay, well I can hit that now.
Did you say taking your meth?
Yes. But anyways,
sir, that's messed up. Okay.
That's so 2016.
That's messed up.
And
I'm not being Mike Tyson either.
Why not?
So, okay, so you made a typo. It's okay. It's one of
a
zillion
that I've made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I said ha. Anyways,
thanks everybody for tuning in. I mean, there ain't nobody here now, but I mean, like if you listen later, we appreciate it. Tell your friends. We want to grow this thing. We want to make it ginorma humogungus.
Humogungus?
I mean, sure. All right. So, if you're new, tuning into this thing by accident or for the first time, hi. Dave and I.
Oh.
God, you're fat.
God, you're stupid.
Man, these fries are good.
We're stupid.
We do this show every week, and it's just Dave and I
being stupid.
I mean, for the lack of anything better. Yes, we're being stupid. We, rifle insults at each other throughout the entire show, and sometimes like when people get in chat, we'll make fun of them too. It's just kind of what we do. It's our bag, baby.
It's mostly fun to make fun of you.
Yeah, that's your thing. I know you like it. It makes you feel more of a person when you can belittle me. I get it.
Hey, what are these little?
Those would be your balls.
Dots by your name. I wonder what happens if I click on them.
What dots? Where?
On my screen.
Look, okay, stupid. How many tabs do you have open?
Just the one.
The YouTube tab, right?
Well, I have YouTube and StreamYard tabs, so I have two. But like by your name,
on the YouTube
page. StreamYard.
Okay.
Where in your little where your avatar is, I got three little dots.
Oh, really? I don't see them.
Well, no doubt, because it's my screen, you dumbass.
Wow, Dave. Wow. Okay.
Oh, so I can change where it says Dave is still dumb. I can remove you from the stream. I can mute you. Yeah, I can edit Mike's.
I can remove me from the stream too.
I got a lot of power.
I can see it all now too, because down below the main screen, I'm over. It says you're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you.
They can see and hear you.
Yeah.
Yay.
And then next to that is a little box that's got my name and 3 little dots, so I can change. So we'll change the name right now. As a matter of fact, we'll do. Let's see here. How about?
I'm keeping mine with the bionic eye because that's my surgery thing.
G.I. Joe with a kung fu grip.
Well, I'm not getting hand surgery. That would be if you
There.
get knee surgery, you get a bionic leg.
There, I changed the name.
Kurt, yay!
No, they're just paired, so it's Kurt. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. Hey, we're up to 4 likes.
All right.
Cool.
And more
Hey, thanks
people in
for
the
liking.
room.
Hopefully you're listening, just not dropping by and dropping us a like.
Yeah.
I mean, it helps the algorithm, I guess.
You
I
guess.
mean,
I don't know.
listen, I watch enough YouTube to know.
The buzzwords.
Yes, exactly.
I've learned the buzzwords.
I learned the buzzwords, yes.
I have no idea what the hell they mean, but I know the buzzwords.
No, I do know what they mean. Look, sir, you give me far less credit than I am entitled to.
Mm-hmm.
No fooling.
If you say so.
Anyways, this isn't a magic show, kids.
I started watching this new thing on Netflix called Agent Elvis.
Of course you did, Dave.
This shit is hilarious. It's animated, and Matthew McConaughey, he does the voice of Elvis. But oh my god, so far it's hilarious. I'm on the 4th episode.
Agent Elvis.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you said it's animated, so I might go check it out. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's done like by the same people that did F is for Family.
I never saw that.
Really, that Bill Burr did awesome with that show.
Hey, Aaron's in the chat.
What's up, Washington?
Non-Washington peeps.
Yeah, she started her new classes, but I guess none of them had anything to do with tacos or pizza, which is disappointing.
Or underwater basket weaving.
Well, yeah, because they got salt water there, and that really hurts.
That's it. Would it would ruin the wicker. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, makes sense to me. So, anyways, it's the top of the hour.
And really, what is the porpoise?
Look, if you're looking for fun, dolphin me, okay? Yeah, whew, boy, that was a whale of a joke.
It was orca.
I used to play in an orchestra. Man, and I need to find me a brain sturgeon.
Damn.
I'm gonna blame the lick on first. My name is Dave.
Yeah. Anyways.
I said, anyways.
This weekend was fine.
Oh, I mean, okay, great. No segue needed.
My niece, she was visiting my dad in Illinois, and they made it there safe.
What's that word again?
Illinois.
Illinois. The S is silent.
I'm from Michigan. It's not. We put S on everything.
I'm from Michigan.
It's
pronounced Illinois.
Mother Scratcher. The word, we go shopping at Kroger, but we always pronounce it Kroger's. Walmart's. For Walmart.
The Walgreens.
Yeah. All that shit we had the S to, so don't say we don't.
Sashimis.
Yeah.
No, it's sashimi. No, you're wrong. But that's okay.
I'm telling you, that's how we do it in Michigan.
I'm from Michigan.
And you did it too. You went shopping at the Kroger's.
It is Kroger.
Z-
Zzz.
Kroger's.
I said that today, as a matter of fact. Mom said, "Where'd you go?" I said, "I went to Kroger's."
And she
I
didn't
mean,
think nothing of it either, because
no, probably not.
that's how
It's,
we hear it.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I mean, Farmer Jack's.
Yeah.
That was Farmer Jack. Hey, we're going to the IGAs. We're going to the River District markets.
We're going to the hookers.
Hookers, hamburgers. Dave said, "All right."
Oh, it's okay. So yeah, Trina went and visited. And they had apparently an all right visit, and they made it there safe and back.
Cool.
And then yeah, went and
Wait,
this
wait.
Saturday night. Somebody was live streaming their wedding that they were having in Vegas.
Oh, yes. You messaged me about this.
And one of the people in the chat says, "We call the people who perform weddings in our country, we call them officiants. What do you call them in the U.S.?" And I said, "We call them Mother May I's." And we say things like, "Mother May I take this woman to be my lawfully wedded wife," and "Mother May I kiss the bride." And so Mother May I always affirms in the positive, but if she doesn't say Mother says, then it doesn't hold legal. So if she doesn't say Mother says you can kiss the bride, then it wouldn't be legal. So if she just says you may kiss the bride, then you can't really do it.
I'm pretty sure that was Simon Says. But you know what? Hey, I don't want to ruin the illusion for you, okay?
You didn't play it, Mother May I?
No, it was Simon Says.
Well, I guess we could play it that way too.
Yeah, Simon Says, you may kiss the bride. Or, kiss the bride. Ah, I didn't say Simon Says.
Uh,
So it holds no bearing. It's not legal.
that's right.
Jeez. And so then, after that, I told Dave, I said, "Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb?
You little Pinky Floyd.
Mother, do you think they'll like this song?
Mother says,
Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls?"
Mother, did they sign a prenup?
Mother, that's what they were trading. I don't want to even talk about what Dave said they were trading. Let me give you a clue, though. It was bodily fluids. That's gross. In a big oval.
Yeah, we're not passing out rings here. We're not exchanging rings. We're just we're gonna masturbate each other.
Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Bukkake. Okay, that's better.
It's a Vegas wedding.
Oh God. Well, I mean, good night, everybody. Yeah, so Trina went to go see your dad.
Yeah.
And they had an okay visit. As
Yeah.
you enunciated that, so it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
Well, it's not like they could go all fucking disco dancing or anything.
You don't know.
They didn't go. Wow. It's not
Yeah,
like they're gonna go.
You don't know.
It's not like they're gonna go fucking like shoot up or do cocaine or anything like that.
Again,
I do know because Trina has to take random drug tests for work, and Dad doesn't do that.
Yeah, well, she could buy a bag of pee.
So,
I mean, that's the in thing now. I guess kids buying the pee. It used to be the H. Now it's the P.
She ain't a kid no more, really.
Okay, so what did you do this week?
I just told you the wedding. Like that wasn't enough. I dealt with like a lot of stupid phone calls getting ready for my surgery in the morning.
Okay.
Let's pre-register you. Okay.
Well, why can't I just do it when I get there?
Like I've been through
registration.
I just registered at the hospital the other day for getting blood draws. I mean, the shit's all the same, but sure.
Yeah, sure. It's like down here, it's the same
Oh,
thing,
I
dude.
did that too Friday. I went and got blood drawed.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah,
Did you come back abnormal?
a couple of them.
Oh yeah, I get that. I know that feeling.
Really low on my creatine albumin levels and stuff like that. So,
I have low sodium.
okay.
You're like, that's great. What does that
Okay.
have to do with me?
Okay.
Okay. So finish.
And
That's it.
yeah, that's pretty much my whole weekend.
Okay. I let's see. I went to Luke's this weekend.
Yeah.
Did my laundry.
Yeah.
Band practice. Man, I'm telling you what. That was a sound that I was happy with, man. It was the new bass player.
Yeah. You
He's
were
still got
rocking
it.
it,
I mean,
baby.
huh?
You were rocking it, baby.
Yeah, as a matter of fact. Hey, I listened to Steve Miller today. Thought about you with the bingo jet had a light on.
Yeah.
Um, and
Hi, Aaron.
we already said that.
Well, I said it again.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, Dave's a broken record lately. He gets on one fucking kick and he's stuck there. Oh, now he's not going to say nothing. Okay. Um, so
I was just trying to wait for you to finish your story. I'm polite.
like, um,
Yeah, bass player.
oh yeah, bass player. I lost my spot. So the bass player, he didn't have all the songs, but he had a real good grasp on probably 3/4 of them. So we rocked it out. It sounded good. Some stuff we're not up to concert speed yet, but we'll get there. I especially liked Band on the Run. That turned out really good.
Meaty Pizza. Glad
Hey,
to
Meaty
have you back.
Pizza.
Haven't seen you in a bit.
Hey, Aaron. Um, yeah, so it turned out good. Harmonies were tight. Just yeah. When Luke figures out how to get a good recording, because he's
Live
running
stream it.
everything digitally.
Live
So
stream
when
it.
he gets a good recording application, I'll have him record some stuff and I'll send it to you to listen and
Just
dare I say critique.
freaking live stream it.
Nah, because it won't sound good. That's why I want a nice digital recording.
Oh
So
my
and
god! I'd
then
rather. You know what? A lot of people went for that digital shit, but I still think the analog recordings, like the old, like I think they sound so much better to me. Like the old before they digitally remastered, like let's say Moving Pictures Rush.
uh-huh.
The analog recordings sounded so much better.
Okay, well, and for that, I'm gonna say that's all in your head, and I'll tell you why. Because that's the recording that you grew up with, and
I don't.
that's what you're used to hearing. And
That was a
now
freaking incredible recording.
it was, but I think the digitally remastering this stuff just makes it that much better.
I think it's kind of it makes it too sterile.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like too workshoppy.
It's
It's
kind
like
of
this is it's like the digital process is just like forced.
it's like when you take a really beautiful woman and she's naturally beautiful and then you start adding makeup and you're like, well, the makeup just improved her looks. Well, no, it took away her natural beauty.
I mean, I like analog recordings from back in the day too. There's nothing quite like, putting on some headphones, popping an album on, and hearing the pops and scrapes on the vinyl. Just that's. But to hear that, like Okay, take for instance the Who, Quadrophenia. Man, I'm telling you what, you ain't never heard that recording unless you had it on vinyl, had headphones on, high as a kite, just chilling. Yes, that is an experience. That I mean, I read that somewhere. Okay.
The hi-fi, getting the old hi-fi stereos.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my mom had one of the big heavy bastards, the big wooden ones. We didn't have the TV in it, but
Oh my God, the ones that had the stereo and the TV in them, those son of a bitches were so heavy. I remember moving one of those out of the house for somebody, and we were carrying it out to the truck and lifting that son of a bitch. My knees were shaking carrying that
oh
heavy
my god, I
bastard.
could only imagine.
Oh,
My mom's just was the stereo. I mean, we're talking the record player and the radio, and then a bin to hold her albums,
right.
and that was it. But
And
that
the
thing was,
speakers were on the. My dad took everything out of the cabinet, and you know where we have that fake fireplace.
uh huh.
He built a shelf in there and put it all in there.
Oh,
Like also at the end on the other side of the fireplace, he took a TV out of the cabinet and put the TV parts in there.
no kidding.
Yeah, so you'd open up the doors and there'd be the TV.
So it was all like wall mounted stuff.
Yeah,
That's cool. Before it was, cool to wall mount your stuff.
he was such a visionary.
Yeah, well, your dad kind of had his finger on the pulse of uh, electronics and appliances, and it was kind of his thing.
Well, I guess that's a good place to have your fingers on the pulse.
Yeah, not in a fucking pair of pliers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or not up your butt.
or not. Um,
It's worse when it's your finger up your butt. I mean, if it's somebody else's, like
Look, I'm
you
gonna
might have
put my
asked to have
finger.
it there.
I'm gonna put my finger in my butt, and then I'm gonna stick it in your nose.
No, if it's somebody else's finger, I mean, like you might have asked for it to be there, so that could be all right. So
You just keep that package of hot dogs to yourself.
2 fingers, that's fine. But you get more than that, it gets kind of like,
Uncomfortable. What are you doing, Fister? That's my Fister over there.
thank you for that.
Yeah. And you'll be I don't know, something to me tomorrow.
Yeah, I already let the kids know, like, all right, I can't do the laundry. I can't do. You got to feed the cats. You got to, those little things and do the dishes for a couple of days. So.
Meat says, then it becomes a medical thing after 3 fingers. Yeah, they're going in to retrieve something at that point. You might feel a little pressure. Bullshit, get away from me. I am not a Muppet. Fuck that.
So yeah.
So yeah.
So okay, so the band practice, yeah, and you should like live stream it anyway. I don't give a shit if you think it sounds good or not. Live stream it anyway.
No bending over or straining to poop after eye surgery.
Yeah.
Yep, you definitely have to be prone.
Yeah, I can't even take a shower that first day after.
No?
Nope.
Huh. You gonna have that killer eye patch?
Oh yeah.
Good deal. Maybe looking swass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. I'll need a picture. So I can call you One Eye.
Well, I have the picture from the last one. I mean,
fuck that. That was younger Dave.
that was 3 years ago.
That was younger Dave.
Yeah. Oh, and then I also bought a Care Bear for my granddaughter. So
Oh, that's nice. Let's see. What else did I do? Sunday came home. Played an epic campaign of D&D. And
the
then
doctor came,
do what?
and then the doctor came.
That was today. Well, first of all, I ventured out. I actually got out of my apartment today. I went to Kroger's, picked up some prescriptions I needed,
Say that
and
again.
I went to Kroger's.
You went to Kroger.
Kroger's.
Kroger.
I said it on purpose. Went to Kroger. Picked up my prescription. I picked up a few things. And then I went home.
And I live in Indiana.
Pardon me while I vape. And then here I am. So, that was my week in a nutshell. Help, I'm in a nutshell.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince him to stream it on the Facebook, but
okay. Well, here's you're gonna have to plead that case to Luke, because Luke is the sound guy and Luke is in charge of all of that shit. So when I'm behind the keyboard, I don't pay any attention to the sound nonsense going on. That's his baby.
okay.
So you know what you got to do.
Yeah, talk to your mom.
Talk to my mom?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I like to talk to my mom.
And then she'll talk to Luke, and then Luke could just do it for your mom.
Why don't you talk to Luke?
Because there's more chance he'd do it for your mom than he would for anybody else.
Oh, that's horse shit. That's horse shit.
And
Man,
I know if I want you to do it, I'll just ask your mom because, well, she's the boss of you.
She's not the boss of me.
She is the boss of you.
No, sir. She is not the boss of me.
No, she even told me.
Nobody is the boss of this.
She even told me, and I believe her.
Yeah, okay. Because her word is law.
Yeah.
No.
Over you.
No.
She's your mom.
So? Look, she's allowed to be paternal. Maternal. Yes, she's allowed to be maternal. But she doesn't get to, like, boss me around. Like,
she does.
Well, that's not quite enough lettuce in your salad, now is it?
Let us be honest about this,
Look,
Kurt.
You want to get out of here? Let us. Okay. Then let me know how to reach it on Facebook. Mom's rule, no matter how old you are. Duh. Thank you, Meat. I appreciate that. But she's still not the boss of me.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay. Oh, see, nowadays, like, yeah, okay, whatever. Anyways, I'm tired of this topic. Shut up. Nobody cares. Nobody loves you.
That's not true. Your mom loves you.
All right, we are almost on top of the 10:30 hour.
And it's 41 degrees Fahrenheit.
My eyes won't focus. I can't tell. No, it's 59 here or 69 here. Excuse me.
He said 69.
Wow, Dave.
He said here's.
It's 69. Okay, 10:30 mostly. Dave and I are now going to go through what we feel is our favorite 10 comic strips. Now, this is based on like comic strips in the newspaper,
or they could have been
or like a standalone book,
but not a comic book.
Right, not a comic book, but like a
like fucking Peanuts, man.
Yeah, okay. So, I started first last week. You start first this week.
Well, I started first every week.
But...
Okay, my number one
Uh-huh.
Calvin and Hobbes, Bill Watterson.
That's my number 3.
I knew that we'd both have that one.
Of course, Calvin and Hobbes is just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, so that's a duplicate. So go ahead with your number 2.
Number 2, I got Bloom County, Berkeley Brethren.
And that is my number 1. So that's Bloom County / Outland
/ whatever else.
Penguin Dreams and Stranger Things.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What's how about the number 3?
Far Side, Gary Larson.
Oh fuck, I knew I forgot something. Okay, for me, number 3 was Peanuts.
Cool.
All right. Number 4.
Number 4, I got Foxtrot, Bill Amend.
Hey, that's my number 4 as well.
Damn, so there's our 3 that you predicted.
Yep. All right. Number 5.
Doonesbury, Gary Trudeau.
I never cared for him.
Really?
Okay, here's the thing. I want to say it was because of how political he was, but that wasn't it at all, because Bloom County was just as politically charged. I think it was just his dry wit, his, real, like, it was deadpan sense of humor.
Okay.
I didn't find it funny.
Okay.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was your 5th one, right?
Yep.
All right. Number 5 for me. The Lockhorns.
Okay.
You remember them?
Yes.
Okay. They were for the younger crowd. They were a husband and wife that were always at each other's throats, and they were both depressed, and he cheated on her, and she was a big drinker, and it was actually kind of depressing, but funny at the same time.
Yeah, your face is kind of funny.
Okay, number 6.
Number 6, I got The Born Loser, Art Sampson.
That's my number 7.
So there's our 4. So
yep. All right. So number 7.
Funky Winkerbean, Tom Bartlett.
Damn! I forgot about Funky Winkerbean. Damn it. Okay. My number 7, Hagar the Horrible.
I got that as my number 9. So there's 5. So I said 4 or 5. So
yep. Okay. Number what? 7?
that was what you just did.
Okay, so number 8.
I have Zitz, Jerry Scott, and Tim Bergman.
That's my number 9.
Wow, there's 6 of them.
Okay.
So you're number 8 now.
My number 8 is Frank and Ernest.
That's my number 10.
So that's 7.
Yeah.
And my number 10, Andy Capp.
Andy Capp. Okay. I had, like, there could have been Broomhilda on there, Beetle Bailey.
For better or for worse.
Yeah. God, there's so many of them.
Kathy.
Yeah, Kathy. Little Lulu. Marmaduke.
Richie Rich.
Dagwood and Blondie.
Oh, fucking Dagwood and Blondie. I forgot all about the Bumsteads. Oh, piss.
What?
Dick
Hello,
Tracy?
Chanel. I never really got into that. Like, I'd
like
read the Spider-Man in there and shit, but
I like the artwork. Hey, Chanel's here. She just got off work.
Yeah, Garfield and Heathcliff.
Oh, Heathcliff. I much rather I like Heathcliff more than Garfield. Let's see. Clifford, that big red fucking dog.
Yeah, I never got into that.
Nah, me neither. Let's see. Beetle Bailey.
Yeah, I already mentioned him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Um,
there's so many of them that like
oh yeah, Snuffy Smith.
yeah.
And do you remember Zippy?
Oh, I hated that. I
Yeah,
thought
me
it was
too. I was
dumb.
not a fan of that.
I thought that was dumb as shit.
Yeah, Zippy the Pinhead Clown.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Yeah, that was quite stupid. I'm trying to go through like um Mutts
Yeah, that was
with the dog
kind
and
of
the cat.
yeah, it was kind of cute, but it was
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, as far as like the powerhouses, Calvin and Hobbes, Bloom County, Foxtrot, Zits. Those were
yeah,
my big readers, man. I
right,
liked
right.
those. And I would go to the library and take out the collections,
Yeah,
and read it.
yeah, I had quite a few of the Calvin and Hobbes, and I
I had a
had
bunch of the
Zits.
Outland in Bloom
Yeah,
County.
yeah. That's
Oh
what you
man,
should have named your band is Death Tongue.
Death Tongue or
Yeah,
Billy and the Boingers.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, just relax because
Or
we're the
just
Boingers.
or just call yourself the Boingers.
Yeah. You stink, but I love you. That's it. I'm gonna say we need to do that song.
Hells yeah.
You make me sick. Way-o, way-o, way-o. Dennis the Menace.
You are a menace.
No, what? I'm a menace to society.
You're a bad
Don't
boy.
don't don't drink your gin and juice. What?
Uh,
Ooh, flying high again.
yeah, I know it was always kind of like you get excited for the Sunday morning newspaper because you get the big old comics then.
Yeah, man, that was like 4 pages.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so in the Port Huron Times Herald, you had your daily comics, and that was just 1 page every day. Monday through Saturday, that's all you got. Sunday came, that was, I mean, you waited for the Sunday paper because you knew your parents didn't want nothing to do with the comics. So it was like I would get the comics first, and then my sister would look at them afterward. There was only, oh, hang on, my meter's making funny noises. What the shit?
Oh, I thought you were backing up.
I know you. You're stupid. Oh, the Family Circus.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't a fan, huh?
I there was some stuff in there that was cute, but then it got like played so much, kind of like I don't know.
It got
It
kind of
was
churchy.
well, and it was just the same shit over and over again.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, how many times can you do the "not me" joke?
well, I mean, if you're Bill Keane, you can do it every day, I guess. Uh, oh, it's man, I'm telling you, so many good comics. Just like one the old man and the old woman. He was a bus driver, but he retired. Is that Gears? Maybe that one's kind of cool.
The honeymooners.
No, God, never mind. Golly, you're so dead blam. You're still dumb, okay?
Yeah, there's. Oh shit, BC.
Oh, oh,
You know,
man,
you could sit there and like just go through this, and then you'd come up with like 150 more that
yeah,
oh,
yeah. Nanook of the North.
never was one for me.
No, he didn't care for Nanook.
No,
I mean, it was I. But like
I
when they tried to mainstream, like when they tried to put the Flintstones into the newspapers, I wasn't a fan of that. Or when they tried to do it with Looney Tunes,
mm,
I wasn't a fan. Or Disney, like Donald Duck. I
yeah,
just
no,
wasn't a fan of that.
yeah, I don't even remember him doing it. That's how much I didn't care about it.
Right, exactly. You know, like I said, we had our powerhouses. Like front and center, top page was Peanuts. That was the very first comic you saw. And then what was next? Like, I know at the bottom is Born Loser. And then the one in the middle, I think it was Garfield was in the middle. I
Of
don't
course,
know.
once the minute they got Calvin and Hobbes, that was the only one that really mattered.
Well, I mean, Bloom County.
Yeah.
You're like, no. See, I was a big Bloom County fan. And I know,
I'd say Boom County, Foxtrot, of course, Calvin and Hobbes. Those were the big ones for me at that
yeah,
point.
me too. I mean, that was like in 87 when I moved out to Washington. That's when I was really into Bloom County.
Oh, where people could drive by Braille?
Yes. What? Yeah, like
yeah, people in Washington drive by Braille.
let me tell you, I saw the first pack in my life of cool unfiltered cigarettes. I said, man, you have got to be a stout motherfucker to smoke those. Because, I mean, there was an old black dude used to come in every morning and get him a pack. And I was like, boy, I tell you what, you have got to, how old are you? Like 108? Golly.
Yeah, him and Keith Richards used to jam together.
Yeah, that's it. There. Let me bum a cigarette. Oh, Aaron said, watch it, Dave.
What? Kurt's the one that told me about driving by Braille out there.
I did not.
You did too. You and my dad fucking had me going, you dickhead.
Your dad started it. I just went along with him.
You're the one that was.
Yeah, you drive by Braille. You open your car door.
No, what you said, you dickhead, is the bump things in the road.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And you guys called it driving by Braille.
Right, because it was 3 dots, and I said that's an S.
And so then you guys went on with it, and I'm like, at first I was like, okay, yeah, I know this is bullshit, and then Dad went on and made it so convoluted, but then he made
it almost believable still.
Yeah. You're like, holy shit, that could work.
Chanel, you're telling me you used to smoke unfiltered cools? Ooh. Look, I'm telling you, I had to try one just to see. I bought a pack. I wound up giving the rest away. But I smoked one of them. Honest to God, it was like licking a mint hubcap.
And Kurt knows about those because he's licked many of them.
It was fucking gross. I'm here to tell you, I thought I was going to die. That was bad. Hey, look, top 10 cigarettes that we used to smoke.
No,
that's unhealthy, and it sends a bad message to the children of the world, and
plus, I don't think I've smoked 10 different brands.
Oh God, I know I smoke. Look, I used to smoke a brand called Gridlock.
I think I did generic, because there was actually a brand called Generic at the time, and then they changed Generic to GPC.
Yep, I remember that.
And then Basics.
I smoked Basics first.
Pall Malls. Basics, and then Basics.
And then the Generic.
Yeah.
The GPC. Now, I used to get those Gridlocks right there at that gas station at Pine Grove and Holland.
Okay, yeah.
They were the only place in town that sold them.
Yeah.
Or no, I think Liquor Locker had them too. But anyways, they were a generic cigarette. I think I was paying like $1.65 a pack for them. But they were pretty good. But yeah, like the basics. For me, the big one was Durrell.
I think I smoked for a small period of time. I smoked Benson and Hedges too. Oh, Newports. I did smoke Newports for a while,
Yep, I remember that. I do
and
remember
then
that.
and then
Camel Lights. I smoked Camel Lights for a long
yeah,
time.
well, I did Marlboro 100 Gold Pack.
Yep, I remember that because I used to bum off of you.
So I
But
don't
I'm
think I
telling you,
smoked
man,
10
when
different packs.
I would
It was
just
pretty close.
like when you would like bum a pack of smokes off your dad, them unfiltered generics.
Yeah, the GPCs.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! And you would just fucking chain smoke those. My lungs hurt for you. I was like, Ken, can I bum one of those? Good, great. That'll last me the day. Woo, man, those hurt. And
Yeah,
you're
and
just fucking pumping away.
I remember that's before they weren't even $1 a pack at the time.
I'm telling you, people, I couldn't make this shit up if I wanted to. So Dave's at his kitchen table. He's reading some music magazine that he has. He's got his hand on his 1 liter of Diet Pepsi, and in his other hand, he's got the one of like the 15th cigarette that he's had that hour. And I'm serious. He take a puff of the cigarette, blow it out. Take a sip of his Pepsi. Take a puff of his cigarette, blow it out. Take a drink of his Pepsi. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I mean, he was like a fucking machine. And you couldn't interrupt that process either because it would infuriate him.
Well,
Like,
if it was a choice of listening to you or reading, I would go with reading.
it's like, hey, Dave, what? Wow. And you've had coffee. You know what? Never mind. You were just a little asshole back then.
I
I
was
mean, you still are, but you know.
I was gaining knowledge and you were interrupting.
You're reading a fucking music rag.
Yes.
I think you were looking at Rolling Stone or something like
No,
that.
it never
No,
have been.
Guitar
Yep,
World.
it'd been Guitar for Practicing Musician.
Yep, that's the one. You were like, look at that's a sweet setup, you know. And I'm like, hey Dave, you're like, no. I'm like, all right, you know what? You're being a little bastard, so never mind.
Kurt's backing up again.
Fuck off. It's my meter.
Because
Okay. Why is it doing that? That's weird.
you broke it.
I didn't break it.
Because
Let's see. My big one, like through high school and stuff, I smoked Marlboro Reds.
you were with the cool kids.
No, it was just the brand I preferred.
That was every fucking kid smoked those.
Yep. And then there was, I'm trying to think. I did smoke Benson and Hedges for a while because of the whole Andrew Dice Clay thing. And I mean, I have to admit, I like those. And then what? There was Vantage. I smoked Vantage for a while.
Ha.
With remember it had the conical cutout in the filter? No?
No.
No? Okay. Something going on in Windfall. Well, that's a fucking switch.
What the hell is Windfall?
That's the town where Chanel and Luke live.
Oh, okay.
And let me put it to you this way. Calling it a town, that's being ingratiating.
Okay.
They have a gas station, a fire department, a post office,
Okay.
and a bar.
So it's way bigger than Blaine.
Way bigger. Hey, Blaine isn't going to exist.
It'll still have the stoplight in the four corners.
Well, yeah, that's true. Hey, I meant to ask you. Now I've been reading some shit on the train bridge.
Yeah.
Are they still planning on tearing it down?
Yeah, they started to do that.
Oh, did they? Because last I read, somebody was willing to put up $100,000 for the yacht club to give to a charity if they would halt process on tearing down the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think anybody wants to put up that kind of insurance and maintain the fucking bridge and all that other bullshit that's going to come along with it.
Yeah, it's just sad, man. I mean, that's been a part of like how many generations childhood, you know?
Yeah.
It's just always been there. You know,
Yeah, you
plus I
know,
mean the paper company's closed.
I have a tumor. It's always just been there. So, I mean, I'm going to leave it.
It's always just been there.
It's been there.
It's always just been there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Fucking that was the band you were in, was the Crash Test Dummies.
You are a crash test dummy.
No, you're the dummy. Let's see. Night
Night,
Meat.
Night Meaty Pizza, thank you for coming in.
Yes. Discord. Hey, I'm on Discord. Oh, now he shuts up. He's like, no, you can't be part of our group.
Well, I don't know. It's not my group.
I
And nobody's in that group anymore ever. I've been going there trying to find anybody, and nobody's ever in there. So,
in the Discord.
yeah.
Oh, well, see, like, I belong to Indiana Weather Hunters. I belong to the one is called the Dead Moose Tavern. That's where we do our voice chat for D&D. And then there's one that I belong to called the Ham Radio Crash Course. And so, yeah, there's that.
Do you belong
You know,
to
and I'd tell you to type to me tomorrow when you get home, but I'm pretty sure you're not going to be wanting to stare at a screen, let alone a fucking phone.
Well, I'm not going to tell you. Yeah. Do you also belong to the Indiana Joneses? Or do you know them?
I do not.
No.
I don't know the Indiana Joneses. I don't.
What, Chanel, do you know the Indiana Joneses?
Yay! Chanel made it home safe and sound.
Oh, she was listening to us in the car.
Yeah.
We're famous.
Yeah,
We get
that's
people
right.
listen to us in the
We're
car.
we are Facebook famous.
YouTubers.
Oh yeah, YouTube famous. That's what I meant. Sure. That, you know. Hey, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt. I
Well,
went pee before we did the show.
look at you go.
Well, that's why. So when I say, you know, hey, let's wrap this. Why, you got to pee? 4 cop cars had a car pulled over. 4 drug raid. Yeah, I mean, okay, Chanel, he's asking if you know the Indiana Joneses. He's being funny, like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
So anybody named Jones that lives in Indiana?
And she's still scratching her head going, I don't get it.
I'm taking it she went to school in Indiana.
Well, I mean, at least it's better than our fucking dance academies, I suppose. They're all empty. It's like, you know, I don't need anybody to teach me how to dance. I can stand right here and swing my arms like the next guy.
I can dance if I want to.
I can leave your friends.
I fucking love that song.
Me too. It's got to be one of my I'd say it's in my top 5.
Oh, easily.
Easily in my top 5.
every
But
time somebody posts a picture, like, you have this stereo, what's the first, or you have this sound system, what's the first song you play? And I always put Safety Dance.
Safety Dance. Because it's the greatest song ever written.
I tell them that.
I mean, somebody tried to dispute that with me. And I punched him in the eye. No, I didn't. But no, that's not the greatest song ever written. I guess our taste in music varies. I said, yeah, mine's very good. Yours is very dumb.
Yeah. If you don't agree with me, you're just wrong.
Wrong. You just sit there in your wrongness and be wrong. Yes, Chanel, I'm going to be 1 year older in
You're
1 week.
you're gonna be Wrongy Wrongerson.
Wrongy Wrongerson.
That's your new
There was
name.
just no right way to say that.
Kurt's new name is Wrongy Wrongerson.
Wrongy Wrongerson. Yeah, that'll be my display name next week.
It's not gonna be Birthday Boy.
Nah. Fuck that. It's just another day.
Birthday Boy. Birthday Boy.
My my foot guy said, "Oh, next week's your birthday." I said, "Yeah." On the day you got to come visit me, he said, "I'm gonna have to bring you something."
Cool. I gotta figure out a top 10.
I said, "All right, what?"
We gotta figure out a top 10.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out our top 10 for next week. I picked this one, so you're gonna have to pick this one.
I picked out some other ones. Fuck you.
You picked out one.
So?
And I picked out one.
So? I don't
now you pick out another one.
No.
Oh my God. And come up with the title. And maybe spell the fucking description correctly.
Fuck you, you spell the description.
Fuck you, I don't have access to that.
So write it out anyway, dickhead, and I'll just copy and paste it.
Yeah, of course you will. The king of the copy and paste.
And then I can say how wrong you are.
You know I'm not. I proofread my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no fucking way. Look, my grandmother was a fucking English major. And I learned at a very young age that you learn to speak correctly, you learn to spell correctly, you learned how to make your phrases correctly.
Night, Chanel.
Night, fellers. It was a pleasure. Top 10 sexual things. Oh my God. Hey, I'm bisexual. If you buy me something, I'll get real sexual.
I think I started out with something sexual earlier. It was a finger up the butt.
Put a little man in your butt. It said put a rubber band in your butt.
Little G.I. Joe in
with
your
a kung
butt.
fu grip. Ooh, that's funny.
And a little kung fu grip grabbing on your prostate.
Oh, hey, let go of that. Wrecked him. Damn near killed him. Is he straddling? No, he's squatting. Shit. All right, well, what do you say?
I say, yeah, it's probably a good thing because I only got an hour that I can eat, and I kind of want to eat something before I can't for fucking 14 hours. And then surgery time, so probably closer to 15 and 16 hours.
Oh, you're going to be fucking ravenous when you get home.
Oh, I'm going to see if Diane will stop at Culver's because it's right by there.
Culver's?
Yeah.
There's a Culver's there?
Yep.
No shit.
Yep.
They're going to have to get you a butter burger.
Yeah, I haven't ate there before, so.
Oh, it's good. Get the cheese curds. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, I'll get something on my way.
Yeah,
home,
you're like, no, Kurt, I'm not doing that. Oh, your recommendation? Nope, not doing it.
I might do it. Cheese curds.
They're really, I mean, you can't go wrong with the cheese curds, bud.
Is that anything like poutine, or it's not on fries?
I think you can get it on fries.
Okay.
And the gravy too.
Yeah.
So then it would be a true poutine.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, kids, that's going to do it for us tonight. As always, we'd like to thank you for stopping and listening, whether it be live or after the fact.
Or Memorex.
Or, yeah, is it live or is it Memorex? As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified when we post new content, which is every Tuesday at 10. I mean, it's not a secret anymore. But, all right. That's it. He's Bionic Eye Dave. I'm Kurt. Yay. And this is The Stupid Show. We'll see y'all next week. Dave, take us out.
So long. See you later. Bye-bye.